back for another video, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay a while. Let's hop right into it. I will be doing an acrylic sculpted set with tips. These are the acrylics I'm using. These are a few of my glitter selections. That blue UV is my favorite. This little glitter stack, I'm going to use the gold, and then these Shein mixes, and then this is my little tester. I kind of really planned this set out, but the tips I'm using, I just got those from Shein. They are not cut down at all. I'm using the Protein Bond to prime my nails, 2 coats as always, and then I'm going to wet my brush, take a very wet bead of the clear acrylic, and I'm just going to go through and add a nice protective layer to my natural nails. So I will take this opportunity to say welcome back for another video, and if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay a while. At the time I'm posting this, we are a couple days out from Christmas, so I want to say a Merry Christmas to you all, and if you don't celebrate, then, you know, have a great weekend either way. Next, I'll be going in with this ice snow color from the Savalan Spring Summer collection, and it's probably maybe my favorite, or one of my favorite, because there are some more iridescent sort of colors, I guess. Maybe not iridescent's not the right word, but you know, they have like that different shift to them. There's like a pink and a blue one. Love those. But for the winter time, this has been my go-to. You can see the jar has been used to death. So yeah, I'm probably going to finish this jar up before the season's over, but I'm just applying that to the pinky and the thumb. It's going to act as like my winter background for my snowflakes. Next, for the background for my ornament nail, I'm going in with this custom mix. I actually used some white and clear acrylic and then a couple of different pigment powders, and maybe I put some glitter in this one. Honestly, I don't know. This was one of those late night situations where I don't know, couldn't sleep and got to mixing. So yeah, I really wanted kind of like a shimmery white, and it's funny that I actually bought one now from Nail Supply Glamour not too long ago that kind of looks like this. So I don't know why I ended up buying a shade that I already made, but whatever. Next, from Shein, this came in a pack of 6 little jars of loose glitter, and it was like supposed to be like a green theme, but the minute I saw them, I automatically thought Christmas. So there's one that's got red, green, and gold, and then this one is just red and green. So I thought it just reminded me of a tree or tinsel or something like that. So I definitely gravitated towards this. It just screams Christmas to me, but I just applied that with a bead of acrylic. Alright, and lastly we're going to do a gold nail, and I'm just taking some of this extra fine gold glitter, and this is just from the craft store. And again, same thing, I just dip my brush into my clear acrylic and then I dip into the glitter, and if I need a bit more coverage, then I'll just, without going into more acrylic, I'll just dip that wet brush into the glitter and then pack that layer into the acrylic that's already wet on the nail, if that is a succinct way of explaining that. But yeah, that's how you keep the nail from getting too bulky but get your full coverage. Next, oh, and I added some holographic pieces on top of that gold just for some extra dimension, and then onto my favorite nail, these little snowflakes that came in a different mix. Like these 2 sizes are from different mixes, but I'm using that UV glitter in the background and then the snowflakes on the top, as well as some of the other little octagon pieces in there to just add a nice little effect. And then honestly, I could have left the snowman out, but I don't know. I just felt like it needed some decoration. I ended up not really loving this, but yeah, I'm just going in with some white liner gel and just making a little body of a snowman, and then to make him glittery, I just sprinkle some fine glitter on top of that. Then I go in with my black to do his little rock buttons, pebble buttons. And then we gotta do his face, so we give him some little eyes and a little mouth. And then I gave him a little scarf, and then we're gonna give him a hat. And I realized that he doesn't have a nose, so my bad. So, no nose, but I managed to remember to give him arms. So yeah, drawing his little twig arms here. And I'm using the micro detailer from Young Nails, and I love this brush. It is great for those teeny tiny little details like his twig fingers. It worked perfectly for that. And then, so that he's not some disembodied snowman just floating on my nail, I gave him a little pile of snow to sit on top of. And again, with more glitter to match him, tap off the excess. Next, we're going in, I wanted to do a Christmas tree on this nail. Originally, I was gonna do like a kawaii sort of situation. I was actually going to make a 3D charm, but I actually ended up loving the shape of these nails and I wanted to keep them flat, so that's why I chose gel art instead. So I'm just going in and drawing a tree shape with this green, and it's gonna act as a background for the green glitter that I'm going to sprinkle on top of it. And sorry, that was out of frame, most of that. But you can see here I've applied my glitter and I'm just going in with a flat brush just to kind of crisp up those edges. And here we go, we're gonna cure that and then dust off the excess. And then I'm gonna use this platinum gold gel liner to do the tinsel. And this liner will be featured in a haul, but I got it from AliExpress. It came a lot earlier than everything else, and it was too perfect not to use. Usually I don't use things before I put them in a haul video, but yeah, like how can you not use gold liner this time of year? So yeah, that was just the easiest way to get the tinsel happening. I mean, it's so freaking pretty. Cure. And then I'm actually picking the red pieces out of a glitter mix to act as the ornaments. And then this little gift I drew, most of that was out of frame, sorry. Going in with the ornament nail, I'm just starting off with a layer of base gel, trying to get that as close to a circle as I can, and then I'm going to sprinkle my lightest glitter on top first. And honestly, I ended up adding more because it wasn't as opaque as I thought it was. Like, it was a little bit too soft and light for what I was going for, so I just went ahead and cleaned up the edges of this, and then I went in with another glitter, something that was a little bit more glitzy, and I just sprinkled that right on top. And I'm just going to make sure to press that into my base gel layer and clean up my edges there again. And after curing, I'm gonna go in with these two top coats. They're not liners, I think they're top coats, but one of them is a holographic gold and the other has got like some blue purple. It's more of like your mermaid aurora type glitter, but I just wanted to add a bit more dimension to this little ornament ball here, so I'm just going in with those. Adds a different color reflect, and I just think it is so pretty. And it just adds, like, the more product you have on top of that glitter, the deeper that it'll look, you know? So we're really trying to get this to look like a globe. But mistake, went in with an entirely too thick layer of base gel, so it actually ended up looking a bit cloudy, which I hated. But I needed the base gel layer so I could put my builder gel on top to actually build the face, I suppose, of the ornament. And I'm just going in with that same little brush here and just adding a nice glob to the top of this. And then I'm going to hold my finger upside down to make sure that levels into a ball, and then we're going to cure. And then just using this liner brush to make sure that gel is all the way to the ends of the glitter. And I thought I would add a star to our tree here. Just a little flare, a little metal alloy piece. Super cute. All right, and then I wanted to add a bit more detail to this ornament, so I'm gonna give it a little bead chain. Just a very light layer of my rhinestone glue, and after cutting to shape, I'm going to lay my little chain into that, and I thought that was so cute. And then we're gonna add our little bow. And these bows came from Shein. And here we have the finished result. I ended up doing my other hand off camera, and I honestly love the way that hand turned out more. You know how it goes. Second hand's always more refined, but if you want to see that set, then head over to my Instagram. It will be posted. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, I want to wish you all happy holidays, and again, if you do not celebrate, then have a great, safe weekend. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting this channel. I read every single comment. I reply to every comment. So thank you all so much. Until next time. Bye!